So hey guys, we are on day 17. Fuck me, has it been a hell of a challenge. Been ill the last few days. It's been really cold outside. I think I just got caught out between the hot and cold climate change. I'm not wearing enough warm clothing, it's made me a bit ill. Anyway, day 17, I've got the scales here. I'm just going to weigh myself. Now let's work it out. I was 185 and a half when I started.
Well, I'll just send you the link straight to you now. You see,
98. I mean 68. Today,
So 168 and a half, sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
187 times. You must have had a break in
7.5 kilo.
219, 218, 218. You were full. 217. You were throughout. 216.
Right, I was 168 and a half kilos, which is 371 pounds and a half pounds. Let's weigh myself now. Zeroed out, stepping on. 159.2, fucking hell. Right, well that is, oh, what's that, 9.5 kilo lost? Right, 159.2. Right, is 351 pounds. So I have lost, on the dot, 20 pounds in 17 days. That was the challenge I set myself, and I've achieved it. So, right, it is, just got 9 AM here. Well, I've made the weight loss, fantastic, happy about that. It's been hard, a hell of a lot of cardio. You know, as you've seen, I've done 2-3 hours cardio every fucking day with the weight training. It has worn me out, and the diet's been pretty much spot on. I've had the odd cheat day, but the diet in general has been pretty spot on. We're going to crack on with the training session. Luke's here, he's just with a client, and then he's going to do my body fats as well. So we'll crack on with the session. Training shoulders today. Going to do dumbbells, sides and rears. Just keep it very generic. Lots of arc, lots of pump. And hopefully my body fat will have gone down. So if I've lost 9 kilo in body weight, I'm hoping all of that is going to be fat. And my body fat should come down a few percent, probably the late teens. So we'll see.
Well, it depends on you. How long have you been training? So yeah, you would have to.
I think it's very important when you're doing shoulder exercises, doesn't matter how big you get, you should always make sure your mobility. That's something that really separated me from the other guys, was my shoulder mobility. Even at 32 stone, I could pretty much, get my arms above my head. Always had great mobility to get my arms behind me, and mainly because I used to be a swimmer, and I've never stopped swimming, so I've always kept that mobility, always been able to get my shoulders behind my head, and I think it really translates to overhead power. Like log press, get your shoulders in a better position, get your shoulders back a bit more, get your elbows a bit tighter, you can have more power. Axle, when I do my axle, I get it to my chest, and I'm probably one of the only guys on the planet that could roll it up my chest, and I had the mobility to just snatch my elbows under and bench press it. And at 32 stone, I think that's probably one of my most impressive feats. And even stuff like the Viking press, you press it, if you can get your shoulders further back, you're getting the weight more in line with your centre of gravity, you're making things easier for your push press and everything. So, it's always important to do in front and then behind the head. People say avoid it like the plague. Why? As long as you're in control of the weight and it's not heavy, not stupidly heavy, then you should do exercises behind the head. Build that mobility up, and it will translate to overhead power. Straps on, basically takes the arm out of the equation, takes the grip element, the forearm. All you've got to concentrate on is your shoulder contraction. So you just let your hands loose. And this is a really good way of just really concentrating just on the deltoid without worrying about forearms and biceps and triceps and whatever else. You done on that, mate?
Don't worry, I'll come back on a day that you guys are all here working out.
Yeah, well, I'll say, yeah, we'll be training Monday, Tuesday, won't we?
No problem. I don't want you to do anything that you normally wouldn't do.
I'm just fucked, mate.
But you better get ready for all of us coming in.
Oh, no, yeah.
The whole circus is coming to your town now.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do some posing in the back room, so I'm just finishing off this like 2 weeks. 17 days, I lost 20 pounds. The weight is insignificant to me. I don't really care what I weigh. That was more just a challenge to show that I could lose 20 pounds in 20 days using the products and the diet that I did. Most thing I was more interested in is what I look like. And that's my advice, what I give to anyone out there watching this is fuck what the scales say. It's what you're happy with. As long as you feel healthy and you look healthy and you're happy with your appearance, and that's what's important. In my mind, that's what's important. So, I mean, this is a bit better than my office, a bit better lighting, but so what, I don't give a shit. We all want to look at best. So, Joe, tell me where to stand, mate. We're pretty much good here. Okay, so where I think I've lost all the 20 pounds from is from under the armpits, under the chest, lost it around the hips, and especially around here. I could literally pinch a handful of fat here. Now I can probably pinch, you know, just a pinchful basically, rather than a handful. So the fat's definitely dropped off here. The abs have come in nicely. So I'm going to do a nice still comparison for when we first started the challenge back at home. So, it's been a fantastic journey, it's been hard, but I proved it could be done. The main thing I did was diet, put the carbs out almost completely. The way I kept the protein in was the Oblivion product. I've been having at least 6 scoops of that a day. I've been having 4 scoops in my big shaker. And that is over 50 gram of protein, and then I'm having a protein shake after, a low carb protein shake as well. So I'm getting 100 grams of protein in. Then I'm having my prep kitchen meals as well, which usually about 60 to 70 gram of protein, low carbs, high fat. So I'm getting the energy in. It's all about keeping the carbs down, because it's the carbs that to me that store as fat, and fat that you eat gets used up as energy a lot more efficiently than carbs would. Obviously the cardio I've been doing has helped massively as well. I've been doing a hell of a lot of boxing, cycling, land-based training, swimming. It's been a lot of fun. The 2.5 weeks I've been home, it's been good for me to get my body back into shape, so I can then, I'm going back to America now. I've got 2 weeks, I've got an episode in London for the History Channel, and then I've got an episode in Scotland for the History Channel, and then I actually go off to America to do my own TV series, Eddie Eats the World, in America, and then I'm staying out there to do further episodes for the History Channel. So all in, I'm setting off for work on tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm pretty much not finished until June the 20th. So I've got a solid sort of 65, 70 days of work. I think I've got 2 days off in that period. It's going to be tough, and I'm going to be eating lots of shit. I'm going to put a load of weight back on, especially with the eating challenges. But it means when I get back after that 70 days, I'm going to have a little holiday with the family, and I'm going to get back in shape again. And that's what it's all about. It's about creating little challenges for yourself. We all get out of shape at some points in our lives. It's inevitable, you know. Things got, like for me now, working 70 days straight is going to be horrendous. We're getting training in, getting the diet on point. But it means when I get back, I can have some fun, I can get back in shape, and then the rest of the year eases off a lot for me. I've got a lot going on, but at least I'll be in the UK a lot more. And I'll be able to have some fun, maybe put some size back on, and maybe concentrate, get my body weight back up to about 170 lean, which will be hard. But I'm enjoying the journey, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you for watching all the episodes to this 17-day journey. Any questions, hit me up on my private messaging on the YouTube channel as well. Any suggestions for videos, let me know. Anything you guys want to see. Do you want me to do a Q&A with anybody? Do you want me to sit down and do a podcast with anybody? Because I quite like that concept. I quite like to sit down with Brian Shaw, maybe 4 one day, you never know. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing more of this later on in the year. Obviously I'm busy now for a hell of a long time, but thank you so much for the support, guys. You've always been phenomenal fans of mine. The backing I've had has been phenomenal, and I wouldn't be in this position now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much. Big love, the beast. See you later, guys.
I'm a motherfucking beast. I'm a motherfucking beast.